Welcome back, guys. In this video I have another review. It's the buzz! Welcome back, guys, and in this video I've got another review. It's really cool. It's right... Oh, they found the dead bodies. Where am I? Am I inside an RGB computer? I have no issues with this. But really, guys, I'm in my studio right now and I just got something in the mail from Amazon and it is so much fun and it is so cool. I really hope you guys enjoy it. It's this right here. It is a big ol' light stand Shazam. Merch. Shazam. Alright, guys, so I have one out of the box already set up so you guys can see it. It is really cool. It's an LED light kit. Now, the ones that I have in here are the old school fluorescent with the diffusers on there, and those have served me very well. And I thought I would get one of these because they look really cool and they have so much more functionality than a regular bulb over here, because you just have one bulb and that's your brightness, that's your color. I mean, that's the only thing you get. This one, you can play around with it, and I'll show you in a second, but you can do so many things because it's LED. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is a diffuser. So you've already got a diffuser already in here. It's the white panel that goes across here. And you also have these metal, which is nice. You have these metal shades on the inside, so you can fold them down or up or however you need them to get the right amount of light in the right area wherever you need it. This thing swivels. It also adjusts side to side, up and down, left and right. I mean, you can go anywhere with these. There's little teeth on the side, and you just have to unscrew it, and those teeth will lock into the position where you want it. So here's the tripod stand. Pretty standard. It actually folds up to be super compact, so if you do need to bring it anywhere, this is what it folds up to. That's also what it's like in the box. But once you open it up, you've got this, and you also have multiple points of expansion, so you can have this thing really high up or you can have it really low. I just have it on its lowest setting right now, so that's about how high you're gonna have it up. And then we get to the back, which is absolutely awesome. You can put batteries up in the back here, and you can have this running completely on batteries if you don't have any sort of outlet. And on both the left and right side, you do have little heat vents in case you have this thing running for a really long time. And that brings us back here to the main bit of tech. This is your control panel. You can also do all the stuff from the remote. That's also included. However, it does not include batteries for some reason. You'd think you'd pay over $200 for a set of 2 of these. You get some batteries. But I have this thing set up for regular DC 15 volt that's plugged into the wall. And I do have to say, this thing is long. You got all the way to the power brick, and then the power brick is attached all the way to where I have it plugged in. It's extremely, extremely long. And for the buttons, the first one we have is our power button. If you flip it up, you go based on battery. I don't have any battery packs to put up there. If you flip it down, it goes to the DC power, what it's plugged into. So you get your readout up here. It tells you everything you need to know, and there's a bunch of points of adjustment. So right now, I'll put it in its regular light. This is the cool thing. You can adjust both the brightness and the color. So if you want a warmer color or a cooler color, you can do that. So you've got 2 knobs on the side here. You can go up and down. So this one will change the color of the light. See if you can change it. If I go down, it's warmer. If I go up, it's gonna be cooler, which is really, really cool. It's very helpful. And if you want to, you can also change over here. You can change the intensity. You can see how bright it gets. Or if I go down, you can dim it. So you have so many different ways of doing this. I absolutely love this. It is so cool. And then you would switch over to the RGB. So once you're in here, you can change all the different color profiles. You can change it around if you want a higher intensity over here, or you want it a better hue or a saturation. You can set exactly what color you need this to be on. And if we hit the button here on the side, that goes to our RGB. So now you can set up which colors that you want to change around. So we change this up, it becomes darker red, or we can switch over to green. We can add some green into it, and now we look like an orangish yellow. And if we want to, we can switch over to blue. We'll add some blue in here. It's starting to look a little violet now. So you can change around the color and pick exactly what you want. Next up, we have FX. This part is the coolest part of this whole setup. You can actually have different things. Like this one is lightning. You have 10 different settings on here. This one's lightning. You can change the frequency, so how often it happens, and also how bright it is. So we'll take a look and we'll see what lightning looks like.
I'm in my basement. There's a storm. There's some lightning coming. Oh God, there it is.
And we've got a few other ones here. We've got police. You saw that in the beginning. This is especially cool and very useful if you're doing any sort of filmmaking and you're having some sort of situation where you need something like this and you don't want to do any sort of post-production with FX. You can just do it straight with the light. And last but not least, you have the channel groups. Because I have 2 of these, I can set these up so they're both on the same channel. 1, 2, you know, depending on how many you have, and I can basically have these hooked up so they do the exact same thing. So if I have a lightning setup, I can have lightning one set up over here and one set up over here, so I get light from 2 different angles, but it's happening at the same time. So it does look a little bit messy in here, but that's because I've got everything out of the box. It came in one box, and inside that box, there's 2 other boxes. And inside those boxes, you can see what we have over here. We've got the whole setup here. We also have all the charging stuff that comes in there. One of the boxes has the remote with a, I don't even know what to call this. It'll fit around your wrist if either you're a woman or a baby, but I guess guys too if you don't have a thumb. But I really don't know what that's supposed to fit on. But it does come with one of those. Again, it doesn't come with any batteries. I would really like it to come with batteries because I want to use this remote. Very clicky buttons. But it's a remote. It's awesome, so you don't have to actually go up there. But it comes with a bag too, so once you get all this stuff out of the boxes and you clear the boxes out of the way, basically all it is you've got this folded up, and that's the actual light piece, along with the chargers. You've got these 2, which fold up completely to this size. There's really not a whole lot to it. It folds up, it's very storable, it's very portable. It's awesome. And inside here, you've got different partitions in here. So you can put the light in one, the light in the other one, and then other stuff so nothing gets scratched up. And also on the outside, you do have a zipper. So you've got the whole pouch on the outside to store stuff, and you've got a shoulder strap. You've got everything you need there to take that stuff on the go. I mean, all in all, guys, this lighting setup is so cool and it's so much fun, and it's definitely worth the money. It's a little bit more expensive than I would have usually paid for like a lighting setup that I have behind me, which is what normal people use back in the old days. There's nothing wrong with it. I still use it, I like it. But now that I have these, I can change the colors, I can change the warmness, I can change so much on them, And I can have fun with these. I can use these for little short films and stuff. So, you know, stuff that I did throughout the video, I can do that stuff all the time now, and I have 2 of them. Of course, if you're interested or you just want to take a look at it, I'll have it linked down below. Amazon has everything. That's where I found mine. You can look at it, look at the different specs, but this is what I got, and it came with 2 and a remote, and really the only complaint I have about this whole thing is the remote didn't come with batteries. It really sucks. And other than that, the build quality is fantastic. It's made out of metals, so you don't have to worry about cheap plastics breaking or fading or cracking or anything like that over time. And these things are fantastic. You can mount them in different ways. The possibilities are endless. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and look forward to my next videos where I'll probably be using these. So subscribe so you can watch those. It's gonna be fun.